I mean, honestly, I'm not sure what I just watched, but a few things. One, she looks hot. There's no denying that she looks hot. Two, friend be jealous, let's be honest. And three, I really love that you can see the shadow of her tripod and cell phone filming the whole thing. It's a really nice touch. It kind of stole the spotlight a little bit. Who is that? Oh, that was so rude. I can't tell who is writing the autograph, like what celebrity are we fighting over, but that was so savage and rude. It's not even like the girl cut her off to get her own autograph. She's like, if I don't get one,
you don't get one.
Tell me your BF is jealous without telling me your BF is jealous.
I love that. I love that. I think it's kind of cute, no? I don't have this problem because in order to have this problem, you need to have yabos to show off to the world, and I don't really have that. So like I can't relate, but I get it. I get it. Sometimes it's like, hey, those are mine. Like it's like borderline of like, you know, like jealous and crazy. It's like he's just being like, hey, my girl's hot and she's mine.
Say it again. What is it?
Tara. Oh no.
Tara off.
Oh, that's awkward. I mean, okay. I don't know how like video games work, but does this mean like, do you, I'm gonna sound so stupid, but I don't know anything about games. You know how Snapchat has like best friends, like people you play with all the time, and like they would show up on your list? Is that how it works? Is that a thing? I don't freaking know, but that's hilarious. Tara Dicko. Get it? Are you gonna dance? Yep. Well, they weren't very chipper. You probably won't hear the song, but like it was a bop, and that's why I was jamming. They were not very into it. They were like bitter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bad energy from all of them. Maybe that was part of the skit. I'm not really sure, but like bad energy. I saw your Facebook post and congratulations on your school in the fall. I had an issue with the rest of your post. Okay, who asked? Because you mentioned weight loss and getting healthier. You should have used CW or TW to warn others about your story regarding losing weight because it can be offensive to others. Furthermore, you were fine before you lost weight because you could walk and did work. Therefore, you didn't have to lose weight to get healthier. I have a lot of problems with this post, and honestly, I don't really have the energy or the negativity to address all of them, but ew. You know what this whole thing is? Envy, jealousy. I hate. If there's one thing I freaking hate in this world, it's when people decide if you need to lose weight or not, or if you need to work out or not. I know blank also lost weight because of you, and you didn't have to drag her into diet culture when she was fine at her size. It's all right to love yourself and body, but don't take space from larger folks. Okay. If you're new here, I love fitness and I post about fitness all the time on my Instagram, and I still get messages sometimes being like, you don't need to work out this much. You don't need to lose weight. I don't do it to lose weight. I don't think I need to lose weight. You are correct. I do it because I enjoy it. It's healthy. It's good for my mind, my body, and my soul. It's not for weight loss. Anyways, even if someone did choose to lose weight, that is not up for you to decide. Ooh, another Facebook post. Christians debate Central, atheists. Oh my God. Why would you ever join a religious group that's just gonna battle it out all the time? I've been dating this guy, but he is a cat that he has had for a few years, and personally, I think he's way too attached to it and affectionate about it. Sometimes he'll get home and see his cats and goes, there's my girl, and pet her while I'm right there in the same room. This just seems like way too much attention for a grown man to be lavishing on a cat of all things. Do you think I could suggest he get rid of it? Girl, if anyone told me or suggested for me to get rid of my dog, they would be out of my life so fast. Take a second, breathe, and then think. You're jealous of a cat, and she thinks he's the one with the problem. Couldn't say it better myself. That's like absurd. I love when people give attention to, like when they treat pets like babies and humans. Like my dog is a human to me. It's like my sister and my child all in one. Like we're best friends. Like she is a human, you know?
Are you watching my video?
Why are you stalking me?
Why is there no videos of me? Like you miss your boyfriend, cool, but what about your girlfriend? Why is there no videos of me?
What about your girlfriend? I feel like, especially when you're younger, you have all this time for your best friend, and then when your friend gets into a relationship, obviously a lot of their time goes towards their new relationship, and then you're like, I lost my best friend, or I just miss having all the time with them. And it's kind of like, well, that's life. That's life. Can you not like my boyfriend's pictures on Instagram? Thanks. I really killed that. This is so embarrassing. It just screams insecurities, and the only person you are embarrassing is yourself. Your boyfriend is my cousin. LOL. That doesn't give you a right to like his pictures. Girl. And you know, oh, I cannot. Never show your insecurities. Jeez, at least try to act confident and secure in your relationship.
Yo, what's good, shawty?
If anyone's not on TikTok, you're gonna be like, whoa, what am I watching? So that sound is a fake FaceTime call sound of someone being like, yo, what up, shorty? And girls would play it in front of their boyfriend and film their reaction to see if their boyfriend would be like, whoa, who are you talking to? Anyway, so it's fake. And yeah, he got up
real quick.
I woke up haunted by when a girl DM'd me on here to say, how do you know my boyfriend? I said, we're just mutuals. I really don't know him. She responded and said, well, I read all of your DMs to him. See, I just feel like you gotta be secure in your relationship. Like, I understand no one enjoys seeing their person have a conversation with someone else, like in a sense, because you're like, ooh, this is a stranger. I don't really know them. Who is this? I went to look at my DMs with him, and they were us going back and forth ranking seltzer. Oh, rating seltzers? I don't know if that would faze me. My cousin's girlfriend blocked me on Instagram because I followed my own cousin. Is this the same girl from before? Is this the same girl from before who didn't want her cousin liking pictures? They live on the other side of the country, and it was very awkward when I visited to meet their baby. Yeah, that is so awkward. So you have to block them on social media, but then it's like, hey, here to meet your baby. That don't even make no damn sense. A woman texted me asking why her boyfriend had a Victoria in his phone. I used to be his payroll admin contact for a previous job he had. Would have been awkward if he or I still worked there. I cannot imagine texting someone, some random person, being like, yo, what you doing talking to my man? Like, I don't know. If anything, I'ma just solve that with my man. You know, I don't even, why involve the other person? It's just weird. It's creepy. These are some jealous people. You guys, if you are jealous or if you're the jealous type, write it in the comments. I feel like I'm a healthy jealous. I don't really get jealous very easily, but you know, if there's a situation when I need to remind someone like, this my man, I will, you know? Anyways, are you jealous? Do you know jealous people? Did you date a jealous person? I did. Let me know. I'm out of here though. I will see you in another video. Stay classy and stay sassy. Bye. After working 15-hour days for a year and half straight to save and buy a house, when I bought it, she came over once, looked around and said to me in a harsh tone, must be nice. That's it. All the hard work I put in for her to just be rude and say stuff like that. Girl, bye. Absolutely. Girl, bye. Must be nice. You know, I just feel like it's very quick to judge people because we see what they have, but we don't see the journey. I think it's kind of funny. I mean, I get comments like that all the time. Oh, must be nice, must be this. It's like, oh, you don't even know me. You don't know where I came from. You don't know my life or what it took to get to where I am. So, girl, bye. When I got engaged, I called my best friend of 15 years to share the news before I posted it on social media. She was my best friend, so I was excited to tell her the details and share my excitement. Instead of being happy for me and congratulating me, her response was something asking to, no offense, but I don't want to hear all about your happiness because I'm going through a really tough time right now. It's insensitive of you. She reacted similarly when I got offered my corporate job and when I bought my house. Because she was so miserable in her own life, she was incapable of being happy for me, and it led her to being very resentful. It's okay to feel bad that things aren't going the way you want, but it's not okay to be mad at your friends because things are going well in your life. Facts. I mean, I couldn't really say it better myself. That's exactly it. I've had moments like that with people in my life where it's like things might not be going well for them and theirs. So when you tell them exciting news, they take it as very negative because their life's not progressing, but yours is. It's easy to feel that, is what I'm saying. I think that's a feeling that a lot of people feel. You know, you start comparing your life to people and this and that, but you just gotta remember their journey is different and they deserve to be happy too. Well, for starters, she legit drunk confessed that she was jealous of me and wanted to fail at anything I did, relationship, school, career, after I ended our friendship over something shady she did to me. Looking back, I realized I was in a pretty toxic friendship with this girl for too long and glad I dipped when I did. Not worth my mental health being around someone who is constantly putting me down. Girl, you know, I am so proud of everyone writing these because they saw the jealousy, they saw how toxic it was, and they came out on top. Losing friends is never a good time. It's better to just take that toxicity and girl, bye. Y'all, I should tattoo that on my body. She gave me a very obvious, nasty look on New Year's Eve when I came out of my room wearing the party outfit I chose. It was a bodycon black dress. What the heck is bodycon? Back when I used to have self-confidence issues, I used to look at other girls like that too. I would have told you it was because I was disgusted with them, but that would have been a lie. I was totally jealous. Girl, I can relate to this. Come on now. Every day. Oh my God, we all have insecurities. Yes, there's people where I look at them and I'm like, damn, I wish I looked like you. Or I look at their body, I'm like, damn, I wish I had that body. Or I look at their talent, oh my God, I'm like, damn, I wish I could sing like that. Like, jealousy is a very ugly trait, but it's very common. And I also think it's good to admit to when you are jealous and work through that, being like, okay, I'm jealous over things I can't control. I look like this is my body, this is my life. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't be someone else. So I didn't realize that the girl that bullied me 3 years ago was actually jealous of me. They usually are. It took me 3 years because I have very low self-esteem and I didn't think there was ever a reason to be jealous of me. I was a very quiet girl who liked to draw a lot. It's not like I was a rich kid or had a lot of friends. I was everybody's friend, but I normally liked to be alone. I still don't know what made her jealous. Girl, it could be anything. She could be jealous of the fact that you are so different and you had a lot of friends, which means you were very likable, but you were also quiet, you were independent, you liked doing your own thing. I know why, just by reading that, I'm like, We both liked to sing and I was clearly the better singer and she would put me down about my voice. She also told me I was getting a double chin when she was quite a bit larger than me. Stuff like that. I eventually put two and two together and realized it was a defense mechanism. It just sounds like this is a very competitive friendship. I don't know it, so don't come at me. But I don't know, I feel like two people with the same talent and the same dream, I can understand why it would naturally feel a little bit competitive and this and that, but not good. Screw it, do a duet together, call it a day. Shine on, ladies. I got offered a modeling job for a high street brand in the UK and felt like I couldn't tell my friend about it because she'd make a joke about it. I ended up not doing it. Also, when I graduated with a better degree than her, not that it should matter, she said, you're exactly like me now. Well, not well done, nothing. I mean, any degree, let me tell you, for someone who has a university degree, any degree is an accomplishment. It is a degree. It took time, it took effort, it took commitment, it took money. Everything. That's an education, okay? I had made this friend when I was in New York City at 21 and she was exhausting. Jealousy is exhausting. That's a great word. She treated me like a moron, told others that I was one, made fun of me for wanting to stay single, etc. After a year of walking on eggshells, I stopped replying to her texts. I happily stayed friendless in the city for a year because of her. That's not a friend. belittling you in front of others, whether it's your intelligence, appearance, sense of humor, or even the way you stand. There's a lot of stuff here. She was saying you weren't intelligent, you dress badly, you have a weird body and face. This is not a friend. I can't even believe you're using the word friend. I won't even say that about people I don't like. That's not very nice. I had a friend. That's what I'm saying. Don't throw around the word friend so easily, okay? Friend who literally made fun of me and tried to humiliate me in front of others at my graduation party. She kind of liked to have me always there for her, but would act passive aggressive whenever I got the spotlight. Two words that like I don't mess with. Passive aggressive. Nope. That is manipulation. That is like they will manipulate you. You know what I mean? When they're passive aggressive. It starts weighing on your mental health when you deal with passive aggressive people. My sister is the most jealous person I know. She wore a white dress with a black line pattern on it to my wedding, has made every significant date in the last 2 years about her by getting engaged right before my wedding, throwing bridal shower on my birthday, graduation party on my mom's birthday, her wedding on the 4th of July, her pregnancy announcement on Thanksgiving. Oh my God, y'all, this list goes on and on. She's also super jealous that my oldest sister and I get along very well, but we don't call her too. I would call her if she asked me to, but this grown woman gets our mother involved. She doesn't call us either. This is a lot. Ladies, you guys are sisters. Sisterhood could be such a fun, beautiful thing. There's 4 sisters. I'm in the 4. There was never jealousy, and I'm so happy about that. The only jealousy that there was on me. My sisters are like Kendall Jenner, okay? They're like 6 feet tall, very slim, petite frames, and if you know me and you see my Instagram, that does not describe me, okay? I'm not saying I'm fat. By any means, I'm not saying I'm fat. I was just built with a much bigger frame in comparison to them. I'm very like muscular, strong. So I was always very jealous of them because they're so beautiful. And being the youngest, compared to like I was the youngest sister, I always looked up to them being like, man, I want to be like you. One of my friends dated a girl who I really think had some sort of personality disorder. You don't want to mess with that. He went too far trying to appease her jealous feelings since she would freak out about him having any sort of contact with any other women. He broke up with her after she sent him a bunch of text messages expressing how she felt jealous when she saw him hug his sister. That's creepy. Like if I'm hugging my brother and my man is like, oh, I'm jealous. Like, that's twisted. My dad's sister was jealous of the attention my mom was getting at my dad's funeral. Oh, wow. At some point, she got up, kicked a pew so hard that it grabbed all the guests' attention, walked up to my dad's coffin, and began wailing and crying loudly and dramatically at the flip of a switch. Maybe one of the great aunts came to her as a result. Many of the people in attendance didn't know her or who she was to my father. It was jarring to see how obvious she was being for attention. I've got endless stories of her crazies, but this is the most recent example. Yeah, like quite literally, that was like a cry for help. Like a cry for attention, you know? Which is sad because people who want attention that badly, like I just feel bad for them because like their mental health is not in a good place, obviously. A friend of mine kept encouraging me to declare bankruptcy over my business situation and being a struggling business owner during the pandemic. I later became aware that she had been a failed business owner and had declared bankruptcy in the past. When I told this woman that I might sell the business, she told me that I'd best not even try that. However, I wound up selling my business after nearly 2 years of incredibly hard work, and I sold it at a very bargain price to the buyer. This friend of mine then turned on me like a snake and became one of the nastiest people I've ever met. Yeah, jealous friends can't be happy for you when you work hard to earn some success. Yeah. I mean, we've seen that. This is a pattern. It's like, why can't we all be successful in our own way, on our own timelines, for different things, same things? I don't know. I just feel like there's just jealousy in this world that will never go away. But you know what? We can try. Girl, bye. I'm actually gonna leave now, so like girl, bye for real. Stay classy out there, be nice to people. Jealous is an ugly trait, okay? It only makes you look bad. See you in another one. Bye. Some of these guys on Instagram seem to have perfect lives, perfect bodies, perfect friends, nothing but smiles, traveling all around the world. I know it's not all it seems, but I'm sure if they had no way of posting pictures of their experience for others to see, they would still have those experiences. Yes. So when I think about my life, it just seems so boring compared to theirs. Well, Honestly, this is just humans. I don't even think this is boys. This is boys, girls. I think social media can very much... Lila, I'm filming. As I was saying, I think social media is very much... It's a hard game to play. There's a lot of benefits to it. I think there's a lot of very negative things to it. And you're naturally just gonna kind of look at someone's life and be like, man, I wish I had that. My ex didn't want me to wear skirts and shorts in the summer. His mother said to him, you don't get to choose what she wears. She was a nice lady. I really liked her. Well, I'm happy that his mom knew what's up because yes, you do not get to control what I wear. I have dated someone in the past who had very similar beliefs. And yes, wanted to control or approve what I wore, what I posted, things like that. Y'all, honestly, all that shows them, like all that shows you is their insecurities. So I feel insecure and jealous when my girlfriend starts to follow other guys on Instagram and gives them likes. Normal. Again, this is a very normal thing, especially I feel like if you're younger, this will bother you more. And when boys like all her pictures. I feel like you should just talk to them about it. If you're genuinely upset by that and like you have a really hard time mentally, you know, dealing with that and coping with that, maybe talk to your person. Maybe they can make you feel more more secure and unbothered by things like that, because something as simple as that, like, that should not. It's just crazy that like likes on a post can really like do damage in someone's relationship. Like, look at the big picture of what I just said. Like a like on a photo. I miss times when there was no social media sometimes. Hey Ashley, do you have the homework for today? Bruh, don't ever text my girl like that again and disrespect our relationship. I know damn well homework is code name for something else. Calm down. And why do you have your girlfriend's phone? Man, I can't ask for homework, a blank trying to graduate. Like, dude, I'm just trying to pass the class. I'm not trying to get with your girl. I straight up am asking for the homework. But you know what? Maybe sometimes they're not asking for the homework. So, you never know, but calm down. Don't be that person. No. Fight the urge. Don't go on their phone. I work at this really great new job, but my coworker, who is in the same field but in a much higher position, is very jealous and hates that there's someone sharing their work or taking over a small portion of their work. Well, that freaking sucks for them, doesn't it? Because that's not how life works. They simply want to be the only one in this field. Wouldn't we all just like to be the best at what we're good at? Like, that's just not how it goes. Like, the reality is there's probably hundreds of thousands of other people in this world who are equally as good as you, if not better. That's life. It sucks. Like, don't know what to tell you. I'm not jealous of others, but I am bitter at my own lack of success in everything, really. No great job, no family, no kids, nothing to go home to, and no real money. It would appear that those feelings would bring jealousy, like naturally, just because you want those things. But you know what? You could have all those things, you know? This is life. You know, you gotta work hard for things. You want a great job, great. You might spend 10 years getting it, but doesn't mean you can't get it. Family, kids, like who says you can't have those? You know, nothing to go home to, at least you got a home. I don't know, I feel like this is like a perspective change. You know, life's not fair. It just never has been and never will be. I feel like you just gotta accept that and like not pity yourself sometimes. Tay-Tay! What is that picture? Their profile picture is interesting. I don't think they have clothes on. Who is that guy with you today? Face. Hey, just my friend. Why? Oh, this is just such a childish conversation. Why are you spending time with him? Tell me I'm cuter than him, please. Yay. You're cuter than him. Does that really make you feel better? All right. I worked in a male-dominated industry. Just today, my boss was giving me really good feedback and I could see him listening to our conversation. He asked me what my boss said and I explained to him. He then started laughing and he was like straight out to me, you need to settle the blank down because I can easily bring you down into reality and put you in your place. What is the problem? Ugh, you know what? You said it best. Male dominated. Also goes for females. You know, when you put, I feel like all men in space or all females, there is this natural human competitive aspect of it. You want to be the best and you don't want anyone else to be the best because you want to be the best. Sometimes there's other people who are just as good, if not better. Such is freaking life. Doesn't mean that you're also not great. We can all be great together. Or we can all
just suck together.
He also gets upset if I'm 10 minutes late coming home from work. He thinks it should take me a certain time, around 15 minutes, to get home. It takes me about 25 minutes. We once had a serious fight about this. That sounds incredibly controlling and slightly weird. It sounds like a life I would not want to live. That just like reminds me of like curfews and like when you'd go out as like a teenager and your parents would be like, you're like 10 minutes past your curfew. Like, as an adult, I ain't trying to live a curfew in a relationship. I'll tell you that right now over my dead body. I used to get mad when I was fat, 290 to 305 pounds, because fit guys would get a lot of attention. Fit, handsome dudes still do, but now I am 210 to 215 pounds. Still flabby, but working on it. Okay, good for you. Let's hold the phone and congratulate you on the weight loss. That takes a lot of dedication and hard work. So whatever the rest is gonna say, okay, but like I think you deserve a freaking round of applause for that. And that feeling has lessened, but it still isn't gone. It's more envy than jealousy. I don't care to look like them, but I want the attention they are receiving because before they even open their mouths. Well, this is a very hard part of life. I mean, this goes for all genders. Body is very much, I don't even know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like put on a pedestal, like body, the human body, female bodies, male bodies, your outside appearance. It's the first thing people look at and the first thing they judge you on is like the outside, right? Because that's what they see first. So I would be lying if I wasn't like, damn, it'd be nice to have that look, like that girl's body. Maybe if I looked like Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner, I would have got more attention. Like, of course. But you know what? You freaking killed that. Good for you. You made a change, and you know what? You will get attention. You will get the right attention because someone will love you for your body, your mind, your soul, the hard work you put in, and that's what you really want. Who needs it? Fake attention is, that's just attention. And they're judging that off your body. Do you really want that attention? Like, sure, it feels nice for 5 seconds, but no. I am the worst at comparing myself to others my age / in my graduating class. A lot of them are half done paying for houses, etc. Yeah, I'll never get that life. Good for them. Kudos to you. The financial part of life is very difficult because I'm 29 and at this age in my head, like years ago, you know, I thought I was gonna be married with a house, whatever, very settled, financially in a different spot. That's just not how life goes sometimes. Then I have tons of friends who are married with homes, like nice houses, no debt, no lines of credit. Like, it's very hard to go through life and not compare yourself and feel like you should be where other people are. No, we're not. No, we're not. We are on our own journeys, and sometimes our timeline is different than others, and that's okay. I'm just Dr. Phil today. Sometimes I am jealous of how easy talking up women and getting dates can be for other guys. I was born and raised in America, but my parents are both from India. I feel like my race has a lot to do with my trouble meeting women. That makes me so sad. That hurts my heart. Like, I genuinely hate that people wrote this online somewhere and like actually feel that every day. That's a shame. People are making you feel that way. If the world is making you feel that way, that makes me really sad. Don't like that one. 13. I am also jealous of people taller than I am. 5'11". I read that, so weird. I am 5'11" and still feel short quite frequently. You're 5'11", that's not short. For a guy, that's not short. For a girl, that's freaking huge. Like, for a guy, that's not short at all. Are you kidding me? I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, no, 5'11", like, to me, isn't that tall? I mean, height's just something you'll never be able to change, unfortunately. It's one of those things. It's, just accept it. Someone will love you for your 5'11". But yeah, dudes are taller. There's girls who are taller and slimmer than me. Yeah, Kendall Jenner, I'm looking at you. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? But that's okay. That's okay, because they're not us either. Kendall Jenner would never want to be me, but it's okay. I am out of here, you guys. This was fun. I'll see you in another video. Stay classy and stay sassy and love yourself. This one made me sad. Whoa, find my face. I'm going to fall off this seat. Hold on, I'm not tall enough. There we go. Y'all, when I show you this cup though, my new water cup, hold on. Whoa. It was a gift for Christmas. It doesn't even do it justice, but it's like orange and pink are like my favorite colors. Orange is my first. Oh, it's like this like monochrome Starbucks and it's huge. It's bigger than my head. Anyways, cheers, drink your water. And as you can see, I am still not filming from home, but I will be in a few days. I look like I'm in space because I have space buns. Get off that right now. Get off that. Are you crazy? Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.